Well, it always says we're live, but I don't know whether to believe it or not. But I'll take
I
its
think it's
word
just
for it.
I'm shutting my shit off. I'm done with this.
I'm not. I'm leaving my shit rolling. Folks, if y'all hear a fan over my mic, tough shit. Turn yours on and listen to it too, because I'm not turning
Yep,
mine off.
that's what I'm doing.
I can't hear you over that fan.
I got the house. I got the house like at 50 degrees, but I need the cool air constantly blowing on my big ass. So, but anyway, yeah, folks, I don't know what kind of turnout we're going to have tonight because, I mean, this has got to be a shitty night to be the 4th of July, having it on a Tuesday, like in the middle of the week. Just think next year when it's on Wednesday, it'll really
Ugh.
suck.
Today's
But,
the fourth.
yeah, I know you kind of
Oh
forget
no,
about it there
shit!
after a
Oh,
bit.
happy Independence Day, everyone.
But, and I got some little kid out front riding a gosh damn four-wheeler that we're going to be listening to all night. So you'll probably hear that. It'll sound like we're at a full-on picnic here just shortly with all this
Why don't you
shit going on.
just go outside and tell them you're live if you can just cut it out for a little while.
Or I could just take all this equipment out to the front yard and kind of set up in the street and we can just have it like it's really going on. But I don't know, man. Shit.
Are
We're
you
about,
recording at Mark's old house, the trailer park?
hell yeah, it feels like it.
It's actually crazy
And
over there right now.
And we got a damn storm about to be rolling in, so you never know what's going to happen around here. It's like fun. But anyway, we can sit here and ramble on about this shit. But happy 4th of July to everybody. It is Tuesday, and y'all have only came here for maybe 3 or 4 things. 2 of those being you came to see the smoothest transition in any damn show game for the longest running vape show in any vape show damn game. So anyway, let's go ahead and get this shit rolling. Here we go, folks. I always love parting the Red Sea with my hands like that, but what is going on, folks? It is the True Vapor Show number 412. And like I said, happy 4th of July to everybody. It sure don't feel like it, but I guess it is, and we'll roll with it. Let's get the buffets out the way because I'm sure we got all kind of bullshit to talk about, and we got Mike back with us, so everything's back to normal tonight. So, but Mark, I can see him. He's a little antsy over here because he's probably got another special buffet that he's just jonesing to tell everybody about. So take it away, Mark.
I ain't got nothing to show you. We got one of those with one of those on top. We got this with that on top.
Wow, that Boxer not even paying his damn bill.
Nope. His checks are bouncing like crazy. We got one of these bad boys right there. And I'm giving Ginger a freebie on this one. There we go.
Wow.
And then on the sideline, we got this little lovely pod system right there.
That's what he's really vaping.
That's I
Everything
know.
else is for looks. Juice. It's got all peanut butter Jam Monster and some 5 Pawns, whatchamacallit. Thank you. Take it away, Smokey Robinson.
Damn.
My face.
You got a new name, Mike.
Smokey Robinson. Look
Unless
how he
he's talking
started
about.
rumors that I'm smoking again or something. Oh, man. Anyway, good evening, everyone. Hello. So I'm vaping on the Boxer Eclipse Dual. We got raspberry custard in there. I'm vaping on the what's this called again? The Stubby X-Ray edition. Vaping on that. I got some Blue Pucker and Patches Circus Enigmas in there. We got Enigma in that. I'm also vaping on the Sand. We got the Sand with the Sand, what do you call it, bridge inside there. Same liquids in there. This one I'm not vaping on. I actually got to clean it out. I haven't touched this. How nasty that liquid looks.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I gotta clean it, but I just wanted to show it because it looked just sexy.
Mm-hmm.
Got that there. Vaping on. Oh, I pulled out this. We got the Centrus, and I have the Hell Vape Dead Rabbit Pro RDA on top of there. Vaping on that. I think this one has straight up Blue Pucker in here, right? And It's in my pocket. The finale, right?
I know what this is.
Hold up, where is it?
Digging for his lighter.
Yep.
Mother.
He got to go upstairs and grab his pack of
Oh, it's
smokes
over
and
here.
lighter.
It's I left it on the table there. Pods.
Ooh, good old-
A3S or is it AS3? I don't know. Caliburn. There you go. That's what I'm vaping on. And inside here we got the Enigmas. Right here. Enigma patches. ST, what are you vaping on tonight?
Well, real quick, I picked up a sponsor. It's rare that I can do this, but I picked up a sponsor just for this hour show. They even told me if I went over the hour, it doesn't matter. We're only paying you for an hour. So everybody, let's give a big salute back to the Dos Equis. They seen me drinking it before, and they wanted. Let's go ahead.
Hit that 40.
When are you gonna bust out the 40s of some OE?
Man,
Do they still make old English?
I have no idea, but
Still make it.
I gotta get me one.
tonight, as usual, Boxer compact with the tripod. Look what I did. Just because I knew Mark was feeling left out, I took the time today to rebuild, rewick. Well, not rebuild. I just rewicked and put some fresh juice in and got this one up and going. So I've been using this again today. The Air with the dicodes. Both, well, the dicodes has got my donut stuff, and this other one's got this generic freaking juice in it. Got another little new. Mike will have a video on it, so I won't have to say any more, but there's the Smoant Levinian or Levian or Levi's or whatever the hell you want to call it. This is what annoys me about this one. And Smoant, if you're watching, why would you do this? Watch the front of this. Why do I want a big color strip going down the middle of that joker? That thing almost
You know what I
blinds
do,
you.
right?
Put
Turn
tape over it.
around. I have it facing the other way.
But I got that one going with some of the generic
For me,
juice.
that's not really the annoying part. The annoying part is it only comes with one pod.
That is true. Well, they sent quite a few pods to me though.
Not me. My box only had one pod inside.
But that would be upsetting to the consumer that just bought that.
And I got a whole rant story. Watch my video coming up either tomorrow or the next day. I have a rant on it. Thank
There
you.
we go. And
Go to the Vape Shop stories in that video. Sorry to interrupt you, SD. Go ahead.
I guess, and you know, if we want to show knives off tonight, we got that one on sitting right there. So there you go. Mark's gonna pull out his little generic shit, but this is the real deal right here. So
See my knife?
we've all got our shit going on over here. So we're a bunch of middle-aged men with nothing else better to do. But anyway, and we got fireworks going off. There we go. So it'll sound like I'm in Iraq over here trying to do a televised thing, but I'm trying to think of things real quick so I don't forget. But there is one thing I want to do, and I'm just going to slightly do this so I don't get this channel taken down. I did catch Mark live the other night, and Mark was trying, and I've never seen this either, but I could tell you right off the bat, just when he was scrolling through some things, I could see it real quick what was going on. Mark had the toughest time with that Vaporesso stupid pod thing in the charging case.
Oh, yeah.
But when he couldn't figure that shit out, and I was screaming in my office, "You dumb son of a bitch, it's the easiest thing to figure out." I had this to my head, and I was done with it. I was sick of shit, but
It was a very disappointing one.
but anyway, what's good been happening? Anything? That was the only thing I needed to remember for the night. It's y'all's show now.
Nothing.
What's good? Who's starting?
Take it away, please.
Take it away?
Take it away.
Nothing. I've been so busy, bro. So busy doing construction work, fixing up the apartment upstairs. I got it rented though, which is a good thing.
Good deal.
So I've been just very busy with that, and trying to juggle videos and other things going on. So it's been like, as far as I even have time to do this. I make sure to be here Tuesdays. I wasn't here Wednesday. Wednesday was impossible because I had things going on. But I was here Tuesday ready to do the show, and ST didn't pay his power bill.
That's right.
You all made it a big excuse to everyone that a hurricane, tornado, apocalypse came by and knocked his shit down. Telephone poles, light poles, whatever, electric. But the truth, I found out he did not pay his electric bill. That's what it was.
Well, y'all will be happy to know this.
More knives. Go ahead.
You'll be happy to know this. I finally invested and bought a generator, so it'll be here soon. And if we run into this shit again, hopefully I won't have to go through all that. That was a very miserable time, but I needed to get that show out of the way because I had other shit going on at the end of last week. So that's why I just got it thrown up there on a Wednesday and was done with it. But I did do some work today. This is the cool thing about having a drone. And if y'all are ever wondering, should I purchase a drone or not? It's more than just something to get out and do. If you like to do the drone shit, it's also a tool for you around the house. So I really needed to see what was going on with my gutters today because I think I was having some issues where they were clogged up in areas. And I don't want to get up on a ladder running all over. I'm in a 2-story house. So what I did, I sent the drone up this morning and finding all the places that I was having some issues with. And then that's what I did. Man, I spent about 3 hours today just cleaning gutters out with a water hose and my hand scraping shit out. Hadn't realized how bad they had gotten. But now they're all, it's like getting your pipes cleaned out. It's all nice and flowing now. So, but the drone made that very easy for me opposed to getting up and down on a ladder and doing a bunch of shit. So,
Yeah, I've heard about people using a drone to check roofs.
oh yeah, they come in handy for so much shit other than just like the typical messing around with shit.
I had to use that in Florida when
Oh, yeah.
Hurricane Ian hit. Yeah, so I wanted to see what's going on my roof. So I had to throw up the drone.
Yep. DC, that's the reason why Mark won't buy a drone. Because DC said drone would be perfect for Mark's peeping Tom addiction.
That's why I won't buy one.
That's what Mark was going to do in the trailer park with it. He was just going to fly it across the street and check out this 80-year-old lady that lived over there and have it like hovering outside her window. But
Dude, that's
Yeah.
got to be the ultimate peeping Tom device, a drone.
Mark would definitely get in trouble with one. So, but
Why is this fucking dog barking so much?
y'all got fireworks going off?
Not really, but he's like barking like crazy. Maybe Angela fucking peeled over and died on him or something.
Tonight it's quiet here with fireworks. Yesterday it was, oh my god, fireworks like crazy. Day before yesterday, someone was lighting dynamite.
Damn.
No, I'm telling you, because there was a big boom and the whole house shook. I ran outside. My wife's like, "What are you doing running outside?" I'm like, "I gotta go out there." And I saw just a big plume of a cloud from the end of my block. Someone lit a fucking stick of dynamite or some shit out there. Because that wasn't like an M80 or something.
Yeah.
What's the other one? The other ones that are bigger than the M80s. Blockbusters?
I don't even
I think
know,
they're
to be
called,
honest.
whatever. I don't know. This shit was loud. The house shook.
I love those.
And yeah, it's just been crazy fireworks. Today, it's quiet.
They're starting to get a little bit more active outside right now. And so
Oh, yeah, it's still light out. That's why.
the funny thing is they laid out a schedule that you could look for the local surrounding area to see when they were doing fireworks shows. They were starting fireworks shows this past Friday night. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, dude, it's not even July. It's the end of June and you're doing 4th of July shit. I understand it fell in on a sucky night, but dude, why are y'all starting that far ahead? But they had like a show, I think, Sunday night. They had one last night that we could kind of like hear and see, but it wasn't really too bad, like being active outside. But tonight, I think, because my neighbors around the corner, dude, they drop shit tons of money on this stuff. So within about, I'd say at least, I don't know, pushing close to 2 hours, they'll be out there raising nine kind of hell. So
Yeah, I listened to the police scanner, and they were getting calls of people shooting at 5 a.m. still. Like, these motherfuckers were shooting all night
Damn.
long into the morning.
Well, they were probably shooting at each other with guns over there.
Yeah.
That wasn't fireworks. So,
Nope.
Yep.
It was guns.
but yeah, I know for the working people out there that get up and go to a job, I know everybody's probably miserable right now thinking, and a lot of people that didn't even take off yesterday, which I did, but there was no way in hell I was going to work on a Monday just to be off Tuesday to go right back in Wednesday, but it'll still get sucked going back tomorrow, but I don't know, man. What else has been happening? Let's see. So it seems like every day we're having some kind of crazy weather come in. Something weird's happening this year. By this time of the year, we're normally like hot, like desert hot, and it hadn't rained in like a month in previous years by now, and we'd be in a drought. Now, it's been hot here, but dude, it's raining every single day, and the storms are like kicking ass every single day here, and something's changing over this season, or something weird's going on in this world. It must be the chemtrails that are setting all this shit off. I don't know.
It's-
So why don't you tell us about that,
global
Mark?
Global pooping. That's what it is, and I blame Bigfoot.
Yep. Mark, let's get your definitions and what you think about the chemtrails that it's causing all this weird shit.
Dropping chemicals, and I don't even fucking.
He doesn't even know what that means.
Isn't that when the planes drop fucking whatever the hell it is?
They're dropping thunderstorms out of the tail end of the plane.
Between the those and the fucking the crop circles, people are going crazy. They think the aliens are here and we're all fucking doomed. The world is either going to set on fire or it's going to freeze to death. One of the two.
Something weird's going on. I know that. I'm not complaining though, because we can always use the rain. It's just the storms that are coming through, that just keeps knocking power out. Man, there's people that are just getting power back that it's going right back out. So,
Oh, that's what suck.
yep.
I've been out.
What did you do? Sit in a chair and point at Angela for things to do in the yard?
Yep.
She told me I didn't have to help, but I was nice enough and helped. I regret helping now.
Look at Mark had his chair. He had an umbrella and a cooler outside doing yard work, watching it.
And probably had one of those little mist fans going and just. So can you give me at least one or two things that like kicked your butt today doing?
Fireworks starting.
Weeds and what do we do? Weeds. I had to fix my gate. We had to buy some shit we're redoing like the landscaping around the house, so we had to buy all this shit. Oh, it was a fucking nightmare.
Hold on. I thought you always claimed to be this celebrity. You want to be Mike status. You're not there yet, but you want to be Mike status. Why is it you don't have somebody out there cutting your grass? Celebrities don't cut their own shit.
Well, I'm not cutting it. Marcus cuts the grass. I just kind of
Supervise.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just checking.
Because he's a celebrity.
Yeah, I ain't cutting no fucking grass.
I cut my own grass that I don't have.
Mike doesn't cut his own grass.
Yeah, Mike does.
No way.
All Mike's is just like all pavement because he's got so many luxurious cars parked all over the damn
Yeah,
place.
I got the Lambo, the Ferrari, the Porsche. It's all on pavement.
I had even talked to Ginger. Had hit me up and was telling me that Ginger's got a fleet of Porsches that are just like it's the kind of BS cars. Just you can go out and give them hell. And he was talking about how he was getting concerned on having to service all these cars all the time. And, he was just thinking about selling them all and buying a stock into Tesla and just getting a fleet of electric cars. But I told him,
I thought he just drives them until he burns out the motors and then just gets a new one.
Normally he would, but when that man, the kind of money that man has right there, I'm like, dude, let's just get real. Why do you even need to sell or get rid of this shit? Just go buy the other shit you want and make room for it,
Yeah.
But,
You hear what he's doing?
You
saw all the boxer mods, the new ones, the new Borough mods he's got with all the different colors.
Yep.
He says he's gonna get matching Porsches with colors the same way. This way,
That's
when he's got the blue and black,
yep.
what do you call it, boxer, he's gonna drive the blue black Porsche.
I see that.
Good. It's good to have it that way.
It
Not a bad
is,
idea.
man.
Good shit.
I
I'll
approve.
never know what it is. I'll never know that feeling, but I get to live. I get to live through the stories he tells me, and it's always
Next
enjoyable.
thing
to
you know, he's gonna start Cerakoting colors to match his staccatos too.
What's up, Cherokee, you son of a bitch?
Cherokee, what's going on? Cherokee's it been a little while since you've been over here or not? Because I don't know, or maybe I'm just thinking of something else. But I don't
Damn,
know.
Ray.
What?
He says, "What do I think about Hunter doing lines in the White House?"
You know, something just came across that they. This is no shit. Ginger just sent this to me. Hold on. Let me read this real quick. It looked official. I didn't know if he was messing with me or not, but I kind of glanced and was doing something for a minute. He sent the word, we all know the word Coke. I won't say the whole thing because I don't want my channel struck. He says, found in the West Wing of the White House while President Biden was away. I hadn't looked at any news here just recently, but
Oh yeah, it says HB with the 8B. And I'm not even gonna read this because it's just gonna be throw up a flag anyways. But yeah.
Yeah. So there you go, folks. I mean, it's party time. So we know what they're doing for the 4th, but
They found cocaine in the White House. Does not shock me at all.
no. So there you go. There
People
you go.
use it to wake them up in the morning. Some like coffee. Some like
Yeah.
All I know is I have to applaud all the clowns that voted that clown and his family into the White House.
Well, there sure was. There sure was a lot. There sure
SD's
was.
getting nervous. Don't worry. I ain't saying too much.
There sure
Don't fuck up
was.
your channel.
There was a lot of folks. I remember the day after on Facebook because Facebook, nobody talks shit on Facebook. It's all real shit. But I remember all the folks going, we got a real person in there now, and things are going to change for the better, and yada yada. All these people that were like, standing up for the man, and then a few weeks later they come to find out, like, holy shit.
It's not. Tell you the truth, it's not people's fault. It's not the people's fault that voted. I was just joking with that. It's the media's fault because the media won't cover. The majority of the media won't cover, and they've basically fooled the people. So that's what it comes down to.
There you go, folks.
Thank you.
There
Anyway.
you go. Wow.
That's not. I don't even want to talk about that shit.
I know we just ran off a bunch of viewers. They must be kind of pissed off about that right there.
That's
so.
what I started. Clapping to the clowns that voted for the clown. Anyway, woo.
So,
Yeah.
what are we
Only
doing?
100 people watching tonight, huh?
Yeah.
What's the 4th? People
It
are out
is.
barbecuing, drinking.
Yep, out there
Whatever.
shooting
But,
fireworks at one another. So,
Dave is like, Mike's going to be on Joe Rogan next week. Oh, shit.
so we got to at least do this. We at least got to get in our short spell of vaping news, vaping topics. So y'all can't say that this isn't an official vape show. So, what's the chopping blocks looking like? We got a lot of shit coming up. Are we still just kind of like skimming the water? What's happening?
I have a Burrow tank, Burrow mod. I have pods. I got RTA. I got a bunch of stuff to redo videos on.
Let's hear Mark's lineup.
It's just going to be a little slow of me putting videos up on the channel because it's kind of hard for me with all the shit I'm doing. I mean, I just recorded a video tonight, this evening, and I still got to edit it. I didn't have a chance all day to do anything, so it's been just a pain in the ass finding time. Hopefully, I still have another maybe week to 2 weeks, and I should be totally done with the construction.
Cool.
There, it's basically almost done. Anyway, Mark, what do you got? You got anything in?
I got hit. I got like a shit ton of emails the other day, all at one time, from a bunch of different companies, which is kind of weird. And then Horizon Tech. They have a new tank too. They're sending.
Yeah, I got Horizon Tech. I got stuff also from pretty cool thing that came from Vaporesso.
Oh yeah, that's really neat.
It's pretty nice, right? I did a review on something similar to that. Aspire.
Oh,
And I
did
had-
you?
Yeah, I had come out with something. And the funny part is that they sent it to me, and they only sent me. It only came, I think, with one pod. They didn't send me extra pods for it, and you can't buy it in the States. So I ended up throwing the whole thing away. I was like, what am I gonna do with it? Now I kind of wish I didn't throw it away because I could have like did a side by side
Yeah.
with.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna want it reviewed because they sent me 2 things and they want the one thing reviewed. They didn't even mention the other thing, so I'm assuming they may not even want this reviewed in the States. I don't know. That's what the one you're talking about.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, they might not even want it reviewed. I don't know, but they want the other thing reviewed. The other little pod that I held up earlier. This.
You know, I thought that was a disposable.
No, yeah, it's not.
Mark did too when he first opened it.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's not
and the thing is, I messaged them back and told them, "Look, I don't review disposables. It's not a disposable." They're telling me, I'm like, "Oh fuck, I should have like opened the package." I looked at it from the out because it says 13,000 puffs.
yeah, I know exactly. That's what I thought.
So I read 13,000 puffs, put it down. I emailed them, "Look, I got the one thing. The other thing I says I'm not reviewing it. You want? I'll do a YouTube short." They're like, it's not a disposable pod. And that dude, you have the same guy, I think, right?
Annie or whatever his name is.
Yeah, he's a real dickhead.
Yeah, he's special.
He's not a dickhead. He's just
He's like by the books. Like he's
a little strange.
Yeah.
Like he kind of like tries to scold you, like if you make a mistake.
Yep.
Like he gave me a big thing. He wrote me a big, no joke. He wrote like a whole book. He sent me
God.
on because I put on the video their old logo by mistake.
Oh
Are
damn.
you serious, dude?
I did a video on, I think it was like the Vaporesso
I'm
Nano
sorry.
something, and I put the Nano in front of the other word, and he's like, no, the Nano goes first, and like, Jesus, dude, doesn't.
He also told me this. I almost forgot this one. You spelled the Vaporesso wrong. Vaporesso is supposed to be all in capitals.
Oh my.
Oh shit.
So you know what? I wanted to, but I was like, you know what? I have no time to do back and forth arguing emails with this clown. So I
Yeah.
tell him the correct way is not all capitals. The V is capital. The rest isn't. That's the way we write here in English, right?
Yep.
Isn't it when you type all in caps like Dave in chat or like Dave? That's called yelling. So
Stop
Dave
yelling,
is
Dave.
yelling right now. Mike, are you watching Beyond Skinwalker Ranch? Dave, yes, I'm watching it. I'm yelling back at you. Yeah, I'm watching that too. But can you believe that shit? They can tell me I spelled Vaporesso wrong. I just ignored the email. I was like, yeah, go fucking screw yourself.
So that means now we officially, because I think they got away from this for a long time, they've officially got one person dedicated to the people they know that they're sending shit out to. They're watching these videos like a hawk now, and for anything that's going on in them.
All the ones I've done, I've always had the company email me back about something, so they're watching all mine. I know that.
Well, they're watching all the videos now. They used to not watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're really watching now because they're hurting.
Yeah.
All these companies are hurting.
You get one fucking thing wrong, it's like, up.
Because used to, in some of these videos, you could talk some, like if you hated a product and talk like some hardcore shit, dude, you'd get an email like a week later. Thank you so much for doing the video. They never even watched the shit. They just knew you had posted a video and that was it.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Now it's like you pronounce something wrong. It's like, oh, you pronounced wrong. Please edit video. Like, fuck
Yeah.
you.
It's just like someone in chat was telling me they wanted me to say the name of this mod. Like, you see, I read the chat. They're like, I'm saying. I know they're trying to say that I'm saying the name wrong. Vidar. It's not Vidar, I guess. What is it? Vidar. I have to say in what do you say it was? Swedish accent or something, or Vikings? Where are the Vikings from? I can't remember.
Vicania.
Vikings.
I don't have no idea where
Vidar. Vidar.
Yeah.
Vidar.
I think there's some Vikings from Norway or some shit. Who knows? But
I have no clue. But anyway, Mark, tell us what happened with Tofu.
Oh,
or
yeah, I'm still
properly
arguing.
pronouncing it. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
they still want me to pull my video down about since I misspoke on the capacity, but I'm like, no, I'll do a video showing that it doesn't hold that much. And they said, no, just take it down.
No, you're
Okay.
supposed to lie in your videos.
Yeah, I'm like, that's the one and only thing they found out that whole video. That's the one thing they just didn't like.
Hold on. You mean to tell me that hasn't been resolved yet?
Nope. Because they want me to take it down, but I'm not. I told them, like, well, if you're certain that it holds 8 mLs, I'll do a video and I'll just fill it up with 8 mLs and we'll see if, like, I don't want to take it down for that. But yeah, I'm just going to kind of ignore them, I think.
I don't know, man.
Oh, that's what it was. It was GT. It's a Nordic name. That sounds funky. Yeah, I'm just messing with you, GT. But anyway, I don't know how it's pronounced. I'm just calling it Vidar. I like pronouncing stuff the way I want to pronounce it. And if the companies don't like it, anybody doesn't like it, that's too bad.
Yeah.
That's the way I pronounce shit. That's the way it goes.
And for the companies that are watching this thing we call a show here, try to do this. I know it's easier on y'all, but don't do this. When you're going to send an email out, send them out separately. Don't group in 25 people and disperse that email out to everybody, because a lot of people are still new to, responding to emails, and they'll respond to you directly, which means everybody in that group gets to see what you sent. And
I got some drama, by the way.
Is it good drama?
Yeah, it's really good drama. I found out how much a reviewer gets paid.
Oh shit! Here we go.
I've been waiting for this one for years.
Oh, which reviewer?
Phil Basardo.
Uh-oh.
$49,999 per video. A penny less than what I charge.
Wow, he's getting ripped off. I get 100,000 for each video.
He replied back to that mass email that one company sent out.
Oh gosh, that was hilarious, right there.
I've done that before. The mass emails. I did it one time. I needed a 3-year contract for $1 million. I need a private jet. So whenever I need it, I get a response. People were emailing back and laughing. LOL.
You know what's so funny about that?
It's so stupid. Like, how you get a mass email and ask for private information from people, and there's like 30 people in a fucking
exactly. Email. And what's so funny about that? You'll get the newer people that's maybe started a channel and hadn't really had much experience with all this shit. And you can see them doing this real professional response to it and all this shit. And it's like, dude,
I just can't believe out of all the people in this email, the Vapor Chronicles is one of them. Like, they emailed Brian. I got a reply or anything, but still.
Well, that not been some shit if Brian did reply after all this time. So with that particular one right there, what's so funny, did you ever get a response back from that?
No one's gotten a response from the company, no. I think they realized, okay, we fucked up. No one's going to take us seriously. I think it was a heat not burn product, so that's why none of the reviewers were
I got you.
anyways.
Yeah. Well, 34 minutes late, and there's no excuse for it, but we are talking about Marvin Norton. So the biggest piece of shit in vaping has arrived. Everybody give this motherfucker a shout out. Tell him happy birthday. I'm sure the nurses have come in tonight and propped up a few pillows behind his back so he could see some of the fireworks going on outside of his window. But thank you for joining us, Marvin, finally. And
I'm pissed. I wish I would have been in that email too.
Dude, there was some good shit in that one, man.
I'm surprised you weren't in that. How they fucking fuck that one up?
Yeah, really.
I guess they're going for the heat not burn people. They say, "Oh, Mike Vape still review RDA. We don't send them this."
Yeah. It shocks me that to this day, I mean, these companies have got to know, for as many years as they've been emailing people, especially in the U.S. and other places, man, don't do that mass shit. That is just so
Well, they fucked, like, because about 10 minutes after that email, they sent another email saying, oh, please disregard the first email with all the other emails attached. I'm like, oh, no, I can't disregard that. This is going to be fun. Especially when all the reviewers are in that email. It's like, oh, this is going to be fun.
Yeah. There was some big times of that one, so.
Have the shooting started yet in Chicago? Oh, yes, they definitely started. They started, yesterday. Well, they started all weekend, but yesterday was like, it was still 5 a.m. I was waking up and I had the scanner on, and I heard 5 gunshots fired. Like, well, these motherfuckers are still shooting at 5 a.m.? Like, the sun's coming up. These motherfuckers are still out shooting.
Yeah, they're out having a field day. Nicholas, thank you for the donation there. He says, happy 4th of July, guys. Forget Watofo. Hey, when are you guys buying your new 3D printed houses from Ginger Industries? Heard he's getting into the housing market. So, it's kind of funny you just asked that because I got a thing in today. It's like a long application to get wrote up to get into one of these.
Yep.
Now, I know Ginger's putting in quite a few of them down there on the estates. And I think he's actually running some people off because he bought more property. People that are just trying to make an average day living down there, Ginger really don't care about it. He's all about the money. So he's bought their property out, forced them to move out, and bulldozing it to put in 3D printed houses down there. Yep. So I'd like to get in down there myself. I'm tired of this shit here. I'd like to get down there. So
he's building 3D houses for all the illegals coming over.
Yep.
Damn.
Killing. Speaking of that, he must be doing something really special tonight if he's not in chat.
He was in here earlier, but when I was talking and just kind of talking about him, he seemed to have vanished on me. I don't know why, but
I saw him in chat too. He said something about being at someone's barbecue.
Well, there he is, right there.
There he is.
There he is.
There we go.
He's 3D printing spaceships.
There you go, folks. Now, if you didn't know this, Ginger Industries, Mark's got one in hand. I don't know if Mike's got his or not yet, but he's got the burrow tanks.
Nope, I'm not as good as Mark to have one of those.
So Mark's got one.
Instead, Ginger sent me some mesh.
Oh shit!
That's the tank right there, ain't it?
Well, I don't.
That's.
Well, no, that was a cover.
Oh, was it? He got the tank. Don't let him fool you.
No, I don't have the tank.
No, he said he didn't hit it. So Mark is the elite one of the bunch, obviously. So it's because Mark's going live every single night, so that's why he's got.
It's nice, actually. It's pretty nice. I like it.
But I believe Ginger can correct me if I'm wrong. I believe he has those on the site for pretty cheap.
Oh, so he is selling these?
Yes.
Oh, I thought these were the ones that were included with the new mod. Or they are included, but you could buy them also?
Yes.
Those are they 3D printed?
No.
Oh.
I believe if I'm correct, they're in that
They're like
14.
double-sided.
They're like $14 range for them.
Oh, that's it?
Not bad.
You should have charged like $50 for these motherfuckers.
Oh, well.
Ginger said that it's because Mark only gets the tank, Mike gets the entire borrow mod.
I knew there had to be something to that.
I don't have the mod, so technically you got it first.
Parallax.
Johnny the Beard.
Johnny the Beard actually got it before anybody. He was the first person.
Did he release those mods? I could have sworn I saw somebody with a picture.
He got Ginger did like a little giveaway thing, and Johnny won it.
That's what I saw. Okay.
So he was the official person. Parallax, it's both. It's front and side fill on that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
There you go. Mark can give you a demonstration.
They get because the new burrow fills from the side, so this one, I mean, really wouldn't benefit from it. But come on out, you son of a bitch! So you can fill it up from either
other way. Good. There you go. Yep.
Or that side. Like the new Boxer, it goes in like sideways like that. I mean, it doesn't look like that, but you get what I'm saying.
Yep.
Well, Ginger said 2 weeks they ship, so. Yeah, Mark covered about 5 reviews on that one show the other night, so that's I guess the new way of doing things now. But
I'm trying to think of what color combo I want to go with. I think I want black and white.
Look at this fucking copycat son of a bitch! I can't even have anything myself.
No, not that mod. I already have that one in green.
Oh, you can't have a white mod. Ginger won't give it to you.
Oh, hold on. We're talking about Mike Vapes now.
I already asked. I begged him for a white mod, and he refused to send me one. He says I can't have it. So
Well, there's probably other reasons for that, but
Or you know what? Maybe a green and black.
you already
I don't
got
know. I
green
gotta
and
see what
black.
colors.
You got green
Huh?
and black already.
I don't know. I'm not really. I don't know.
I think you should do the white and black. Just
you know what would look cool that I haven't seen? Green and yellow.
You know what? Yeah, I want white and black. That's what I want. Only because Mark ain't got one.
just to
Just
piss
thought of
Mark
it.
off.
Just to piss Mark off, I want white and
I'm
black.
going back to smoking. I've had it with this fucking goddamn two people.
This thing is pretty nice. I've been using the sand.
Ooh, that is nice looking.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
This thing is pretty cool.
Every once in a while, I keep seeing something that kind of like
Good.
it draws my attention to where I really want to do the burrow shit, but then I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going to push me over the edge of like.
If you're barely using that air tank, you're not going to use a burrow mod.
Yeah, I know. I'm bad about shit. Nicholas said we need a 4th of July color thing going on. Well, if you go to his group, you'll see the little 4th of July thing he's got going on.
Oh, green and yellow are Packer colors. I didn't know that.
Yep. Oh,
Look
that
at this
red.
color's
That red
dark.
looks pretty good.
Oh yeah, that looks nice.
That's this.
Oh, and it comes with the.
Oh, it comes with everything.
Oh, that's nice. All
Damn.
hail the new vape team. Oh, here we go. The vape team.
Shit.
This one here is going to go to a lucky Patreon.
There we go, folks.
So,
Happy Hippie says we need an AIO Burrow mech mod. Hey, just hit Ginger up. I'm sure he's probably got one in the vault somewhere.
AIO Mech Mod review will be coming maybe Saturday for that. I have one.
Okay. There you go.
I have a borrowed device. It's a mechanical. It's a mech.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's really mech, but it's a mech.
Is it?
There's no display or watt adjustment. By resistance. It
Gotcha.
works.
Is it the out of the country device?
Well, yeah, they all are.
Well,
What's
I'm
the
just,
name of the white and black mod you held up?
Oh, that's the sand.
There you go. There you go, Nicholas.
This is the sand. These are only, I think, the sand. These plastic ones, or Delrin, whatever they are only released. I think the Asian market. I think the guy that's partnered up with Vapor Squad. This is owns a huge vape shop or something in Indonesia. So these versions are what do you call it, strictly for that market. But yeah, I got a red and black here, baby.
So I wonder,
somebody.
with something like that, what if a site carries it that ships to the U.S.? Can people? I wonder if people can still buy something.
Yeah, no, I don't think they're selling it from Vapor Squad. I think they're selling it from out of Indonesia. I think that's. I don't know how it works, but I know in the video I did mention it. There is something coming out for the masses.
Vaping Bike says I got a THC Burrow mech coming today. Yeah.
I'm assuming that means
That's the one. THC Burrow.
There it is.
I'm thinking you're smoking weed out of it.
No, that'll be perfect for you, Mark.
Smoking that weed.
Yep. VaporX says time to watch fireworks. What does that mean? You're leaving or you're still watching? You can take. We are on mobile devices. We're on home PC. We're TV. We're worldwide. Any device you have, we're on.
And I think it shows streaming at a few local firework
Stands.
festivals.
Well, we're at all the fireworks stands across the country. If you walk in one, you'll see they show up on the TV. So.
Oh god, that'd be sad.
They
as
did
hell.
send me extra pods.
I was fixing to say, I can't
11?
believe that they sent
Focus,
me.
Steve.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's all the different. They got 3 different resistant ones, so they
Yeah,
sent
but
all.
these are separate purchase stuff.
True, very true. You said your review drops tomorrow on this thing. Sure, I'm vaping the wrong damn way.
What's that?
You said your review drops tomorrow on this?
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure. I still need to edit the video, and I can't do it tomorrow until evening. I could do it tonight, but after the show, I'm not in the mood to sit and edit.
Well, Ginger must have got hit in the head. He's mistaken me for himself, but he says that's till you going live after the show, shooting fireworks over your 100 acres private lake in the yard. Ginger always must. I'm thinking because he's getting a little older, he's starting to get just a slight bit of dementia there. But I mean, this is Ginger's life. Ginger lives on thousands of acres down in Florida. He owns probably the southern tip of Florida. So
He has the Florida Fire Department come out to light off his fireworks.
hell yeah. You gotta have police department to get in on his shit. Look at Mike. Mike got everything just laid out. What is that? Is that the Porsche of Burrow devices?
Yeah, this is the Thunderhead Creations, the mech.
Oh, wow. That's pretty bling bling. Look at that motherfucker, man. Holy
I know. I was looking at that big emblem sitting, that logo on the side of it.
That's nice looking.
I don't like the fire button, though.
Oh, that's the button down there? Oh, that's a weird place.
I don't know. I just don't like the sound of it.
It's like when you get a Glock either in a full size or a compact. That's kind of like the compact version. It's like you don't have enough room for the pinky to go on something.
What's pretty cool about this is that you could screw on a 510 on top of it and use it as a regular mod, too.
Damn.
That's a nice looking Burrow mod there. Mark owns my southern tip.
Oh, DC.
You ain't got a tip, DC. You ain't even circumcised. What are you talking about?
DC, I do want to give you a big shout out for coming in under your normal name.
What the fuck is that? Oh, that's the 510. Oh, wow, that's pretty neat.
It's crazy. There we go. Just popping them jokers off. What's up, Georgia boy?
I heard Ginger's doing I guess a giveaway tonight for 4th of July.
I think he mentioned that. I don't know how he's going to pull that one off, but we'll accommodate whatever he wants to do.
I guess if it depends on how many people log on to his site. If they can log on to shut it down, then he's going to do a giveaway.
He did make a mention. He said for like every $10 that was donated on this show, I think he would do a pretty nice giveaway or something. But I could have been wrong. I don't know. There's an island near me called Ginger's Island. I believe that shit, kid. See, Kid lives down in Florida, so Kid knows about Ginger. I'm sure there's people that's told me that they've drove down the interstate and he's got like certain stretches of the highway down there named after him. So
Check this shit out. So, see? Pop that off.
yeah.
There's this block, like a dummy block. You pop it in. And now, you take the drip tip off. And you screw the 510. So now you have a 510 on top of it. It's not screwed down all the way, but you got the 510 in there.
Wow, that's definitely different.
And then you could use a regular tank on top of here with that.
They're trying to do everything nowadays.
That looks pretty sweet.
All right. Would you buy one though, Mark?
If I was really into burrows, probably, yeah.
Okay. Because I mean, you're like the connoisseur of this shit now, so I'm trying to get your honest opinion on whether or not you would indulge in something like that.
If I was, that's like something that Robert might buy a few of.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, I'm sure Billet Box is probably pissed off at Robert right now. They're probably like, dude, can we at least sell a few of these to some other folks other than every Saturday drop to you?
He knows the owner on a personal level. Like, they've talked on the phone.
They've probably had lunch together. I mean, shit. They should be treating Robert like a king as much shit as he's bought from them. Alan Osborne, thank you for the donation there, sir. You need to up it by $5 more if you want to get in on that Ginger thing, but I do appreciate the donation.
Alan, don't donate your money over here. Save it for my show.
Yeah, save it for Mark's. Well, look at his picture. He's pissed. I think he's pissed that he made. He just took that picture. He's pissed that he donated that right there. But
I made it clear I didn't like his picture. It made me feel, I don't know, unhappy.
he looks unhappy in that picture right there. But maybe Robert Alan, do another shot again real quick with a big smile on your face and use that one. Oh, look who we got. We got the famous Angel Gomez coming in. Did I hear a little birdie whisper that Angel's about to make his first appearance on a show with you, Marcus?
Maybe, possibly.
Wow.
We haven't figured out the details quite yet.
You're moving up in the world if you got Angel on.
I know, ain't it? That's what I'm saying.
Angel just won't come on anybody's shit, you know, so.
Is that Raven Vapes? Oh, Lord. Which Raven are you talking about?
The mod comes to use the shotgun shell.
What
Holy
the fuck
shit,
is
what the
that?
hell?
Someone asked if it's 21700. Yeah, it's 18 and 21.
That's the battery adapter?
Yeah, this battery adapter comes with 2 caps.
Oh, shit. That looked like a fucking... It did look like a shotgun shell.
I don't want it.
Dude, I swear to God, that fucking... I can't look at that picture of Nicholas Hanley. It just reminds me of Brian when I look at it for some reason from a distance.
Hold on.
I don't
No,
know
you're
why
gonna
it
make me.
does.
Well, I can't. All I see, because I don't have my shit blown up like you, where you can see details on folks, but from what I can see, it looks like a dude with a jacket on. It looks like he's got a headband on and some shades.
Well, no, looking at it up close, it does look nothing like Brian, but from a distance, it just, I don't know what it is, but just
I
something
got you.
about it.
I think you're missing Brian right now.
Then you got Cheryl. She's using her photo from high school.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow. Sure, you go take that shit right there.
Woo!
All right. So Nicholas just said Mark needs to get a Skatua the bridge. So I'm in that group and I seen that drop happen and I was watching it. Man, that's a pretty hefty. All those things. They want $200 for that thing.
Robert's got the Skatua.
He's got the whole device, though, right?
Yeah, he's got the whole. I think he got 1 or 2 of them, but
I don't know, man. I mean, I've done some crazy purchases in my life, but I don't know, dude. $200. Like if I'm spending $200, I'd rather be buying like the whole tank, like this air right here, opposed to buying a little bridge. I know bridges are good, and I'm not sitting here shitting on anybody's stuff. It's just like, it seems like a lot of money for something little you're getting back. But hey, if you use it every day and it's good, I guess, you can't put a price tag on it. And we've just literally drove that one into the ground about spending money on shit.
oh yeah.
That is true. It is American made. That is true.
Yeah, the mod looked really awesome when I seen the mod, but
The mods are cool looking. They are definitely cool looking.
I didn't say nothing about you, Cheryl. I have no clue what these fucking guys are talking. They always talk shit. I'm like the nicest one here to you, and people are making it seem like I said something nasty. I wouldn't say nothing nasty about you.
You know what? I will say this, though. Whatever you're interested in, like whatever your little hobbies are, if it's into buying like little things, whatever the case might be, there's always going to be some cool shit out there that people have done. But that even holds true in the vaping world too. Like if you're into the more expensive things, it's not all this like antique, one of a kind looking shit that's got a high price tag on it. You can find some pretty cool devices depending on what you're in. And this cat's about to, oh my God, you're about to hear a real gunshot go off. But, oh Lord, I'm not going to say no words until she shuts up. Look at Hippie coming in. Happy Hippie. Thank you for the
Damn,
donation
look
there,
at
sir.
That looks chunky as hell.
Dude, that is. What is
That
it?
looks huge.
Oh, that's Mike's new one right there.
Yeah, it's the Blaze Bridge.
Yep. There you go, folks. First time you got to see it. There you go, folks. hit what is it, vapingfagan@gmail.com, and he'll have the full scoop on that one.
Here's the packaging. There's the packaging that comes in.
There it is, folks.
I was really only joking.
What is she saying? No grave.
Because I made a comment about her photos, probably from high school, but
No.
I know you look good. Sure, I'm teasing.
Wow, now he's hitting on you on the show. There you go. I hope your
Because
husband isn't sitting by.
Usually, women will post a photo of themselves like 30 years ago on the internet. Like that's their Facebook profile photo. It's like, oh, look at her. Like that's what she looked like in high school, not what she looks like now.
Yeah. Oh shit! Hold on. You might want to clear that up real quick. Some people don't know when we're kind of like joking around. So.
Mike, when is...
It's
here we go.
Nicholas. We were joking.
Yeah, it's not real.
I don't know if you know when we're joking or not, but some people don't know it, and they'll really think that some shit's about going on over here. So.
Hey, my brother's in chat.
Oh.
What's up, brother? My
What's
brother,
going on?
Psycho Factor.
Look at him. He come on over here to see what was happening.
Nicholas wants to know if I'm going to do a show and tell. Yeah, I just did. There it is. The Thunderhead Creations, the Turin Burrow tank.
Yeah. It's out, it's dropped, and it's sold out already, folks. So There you go. Damn, I don't think I've seen Kevin Frey in here in a while, or maybe Kevin, let's do something with that K. Let's put a picture up instead of using the K on there. You know what? I'm finally seeing the little shit over there on the side, like the little hearts and bullshit floating up on my screen. I don't guess I've ever noticed that before.
That's weird because I don't see it. Now they're gone on my end, but you're on your end now.
Somebody smacked like the heart button over there. It goes. It's like going off with a bunch of hundreds.
That's
and
me.
Now it's gone. Holy shit, that's weird.
You got to do pop-out chat, right?
Yeah. I got like a shit ton of them going up the screen now. There we go. That's cool. All right. They ought to do that for your donations, where you just have them floating up the screen like that.
Yep.
Let's see. Fan funding. You have Happy Hippie, the 99 cents. Alan Osborne, $5, and Nicholas Hanley, $9.99. So it does show up all your super chats all in one. That's pretty cool.
So YouTube's doing one of their things again. So I noticed. So my other channel, I try to keep whenever I do a little drone video, which there ain't that many. I posted one up on there a week ago. And it's the only one, I believe, out of the ones that are on the channel that YouTube, unless you've got ad block, they are running full ads on that video, and that channel is not monetized at all. But the other videos, it's not on there. This particular video, for whatever reason, they've decided to run ads and let it run on there without the channel even being monetized.
Yeah, because they're making the money off it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if you do monetize it, they'll give you the money they owe you for that.
Yeah.
I don't know how people watch YouTube without an ad blocker. Like, if I watch YouTube on my TV,
oh, dude, I'd go
it's a
nuts.
fucking ad every fucking like 5 minutes.
I got YouTube. I do the YouTube Premium, whatever it's called.
Oh, you done it?
Oh, yeah, I've had it. I've been
have
paying
you?
whatever it costs. What is it? $10 a month, something like that.
Like that, yeah.
I don't know what it is.
I've been debating doing it.
I do it this way. I don't have any more ads. Nothing popping up.
Because on my computer, usually there's just a one ad in the beginning, but if I watch on TV, there's an ad every fucking couple minutes.
Oh, I know, dude. If I didn't have when I used to not have that, man, it drove me insane because the ads you couldn't skip.
Yep.
It'd be like, man, I can't even watch this shit, man. But
for me, it's worth paying for. I think the majority of the stuff I watch is YouTube. There's a lot of stuff I like to watch on there.
Yeah.
So I might as well get rid of the ads. You know what I have started watching?
What is that?
I've been binge watching it. It's an old show, but I decided to start watching it. Suits.
I remember that name. I just don't remember what it is.
Yeah, Suits. That's what lawyers.
Yeah.
Suits. I started watching it. It's fucking pretty good. Pretty good show. I'm actually really enjoying it.
I actually started watching the series again that I've watched every one of them and loved it, but I haven't seen it forever, and I just started watching it again. The Shield. I love that show.
Oh yeah, that's good.
And Mark still hadn't caught up with anything. Like, he hadn't watched any Yellowstone yet. He ain't done shit.
We just finished watching that Black Mirror season.
Black Mirror. What is that?
It's really cool because every episode is something different, so you don't have to follow it, like episode by episode. Someone said a good. It's like a modern day. Oh fuck! My brain just took a shit. Twilight Zone, kinda.
Oh, okay.
Each episode is it's something really weird as hell, but there's always like one or two really popular celebrities in the episodes.
Yeah.
Good.
I think also what came out? I think was that on Amazon? Yeah, I think the final season of Jack Bryan that just released. Gotta check that out.
There you go. Wow, it's like the calm before the storm. It's like real quiet outside, like folks are getting ready to go to town, even though we still probably got about 40 minutes of daylight left here before shit hits the fan, but
It's gonna hit the fan, motherfuckers.
I can't think of any other interesting things that have been going on.
Like, we watch all old shit that's been out for years, just because it's easier because you got all the seasons right there.
You know what's nuts is that, having a streaming service now, and I've got multiple ones that you can watch a million freaking things. Like, I would think that I'd be out looking for shit that I've never seen before just to watch something new. But I always resort going back to old shit that I've seen a million times and sit there and watch it again. So,
Good time.
Yeah, they started with the fireworks here too, G.
Oh, hell. I'm surprised you ain't. Mike normally does a block party. He has everybody over, and they're out there. They watch Mike shooting fireworks off. I can't believe he's not doing it this year.
I'm usually in Florida doing my fireworks.
Yep.
You know,
Mike's got about 5 acres out there that he's launching.
the funny part
shit.
is that I'm watching right now fireworks going off from my Ring camera in Florida. The skies are lit up like crazy over there.
That's what I need to do with mine.
I've been binge watching The Fugitive with someone from the '60s.
David Jansen.
We were gonna rewatch. God damn it!
Oh, look at that shit. Yep, Mike's got full fireworks going on down there.
Now that's a view right there. That's pretty sweet from your camera.
Oh, that's fireworks going on in Florida. Watch from my camera.
Ugh.
Does Mark have a Mexican band outside his place? No, I'm not in the trailer park anymore. Thank God.
Oh,
Nicholas, yes. Ginger, I actually applied for the application a couple of years ago, and my 3D house was built on the Ginger compound.
Yep. They've got the first ever 3D pools too. It's the craziest shit, man.
I got 3D printed water in my pool.
Dave, that is funny that you just asked that shit. Because I remember that one show we did on that Sunday where your Mexican neighbors were blasting the music over there and it was picking
they
up.
had the mariachi band or some shit, right?
Hell yeah. Oh, didn't you were partying with them folks, weren't you, Mark?
Hell no! What are you, nuts?
No, didn't they throw a big thing over there and you was over there getting food and shit?
I party with the Vietnamese or however you say their
Vietnamese.
Yeah, I party with them when they lived there, but not the Mexicans.
You were doing karaoke with the Vietnamese
Yeah.
folks. Yeah.
The Mexicans, I don't think they liked. I got a feeling they were kind of racist.
Did anybody get video of you doing karaoke over there?
I had a short video clip of it, but I don't know where I put it at. It was on YouTube at one point. It was, wow, was it creepy. Like, they really are serious about karaoke. He had like a high dollar system with these like expensive ass wireless microphones. Like, this wasn't no shitty ass Walmart karaoke machine.
I had a guy at where I work at now. He used to work there. And he says, "Man, you got to come over. We're doing a little party at the house." I'm like, "Sure, man, I'll come over." He didn't live too far from me. So went over there. Dude, not really a big house or anything. And they had quite a few folks over. But one thing that they were religious on, he had thousands of dollars invested into this massive karaoke machine in the living room. It was all done up with their TV, and it was like you were in a recording studio.
That's how this was. I couldn't believe it.
Pulling out these expensive mics, and everybody's sitting around on the couch. And dude, I sat there and sang, and I can't sing, but it probably sounded perfect over his freaking machine or whatever. It was like, hell yeah.
Did you sing good more? They were singing, whatever they were singing was in another language, but they were really into it, man. They were like, that's like religious for them.
Oh, yeah. Mitch said, if you shoot off fireworks tonight, you're causing global warming and you don't care about the planet. They hate it around here because they go buck wild with that shit. Sure, I am too. I forgot all about. Wasn't that last year that happened?
I think it was.
When you did your little guitar thing?
Cheryl's disappointed my ass.
Oh, Nicholas, I can tell you right now. He says, how big is ST's house compared to Mike, Mark, and Ginger's? I wonder. Dude, I've got the smallest little shack out of all these fools. These are your celebs right here. They're the ones that make the big boys.
My house is like a shed.
Yep.
Shit, these folks are making
got an
big
elevator
bucks.
in his house, for Christ's sakes. That should tell you how big his house is.
Now, out of the four of us, this is the ranking. It goes Ginger, Mike, Mark, and then me.
No, I'm on the bottom.
That's the ranking there. So
I think this house is like 600 square feet.
Oh, you got me beat.
And then you got to go to the category of houses. So then you go between Ginger and Mike, because me and Mark's only got a single dwelling. But
I had bought property in the trailer park. I own 4 other trailers.
oh, that is true. I forgot.
See, my brother's voucher for me. I live in his basement.
We're saying white man has small pee. No, I don't think. I think there's. You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything. leave it at that.
Oh, here we go, talking the shit on there. Ginger's.
Damn.
This is the bad thing with Ginger. Ginger, I guess, is so upset with how much money he has. It kind of pisses him off when people say he has a lot of money. I don't think Ginger wants to be rich. I think he wants to be poor, but he's been rich all of his life. He doesn't know what it is to be poor, but he talks to me all the time and he realizes I'm poor. So he's like, you know.
Yeah, I think he hangs out over here because he hangs out with us, makes him feel kind of poor, I guess.
It makes
after
him.
After you bought all them Porsches, you're gonna be a little bit poor, right? When you got so many to match your mods.
What is the definition of mansion?
Well, do this. Base, go to Google Maps, look at the southern part of Florida, and Ginger owns all that. And you can just pick out whatever mansion you want out of that deal.
Ginger has a pole in his living room. Dude, he's got a fucking...
Yeah, he's actually got it in all 4 of his living rooms.
He's got an escalator. He's got an elevator put in.
Yep.
But I will say this. There's no denying that out of those 4 people we just talked about, you know their status. But the one person that has everybody beat, she's in this chat, that's Cheryl. Cheryl owns like all of Rhode Island. And if you ever see her mansion and all the damn high dollar cars she drives around in,
I
shit.
thought it was New Hampshire.
Maybe it's a couple of states she owns. I don't know.
Well, she owns Sig Sauer.
That's true. That's true.
I drove past a guy like Mark. What kind of guy is Mark? Sure, I wonder. That seems a little offensive right there.
Like Mark.
Like Mark. What does that mean? Like Mark. Overweight and balding? Is that what you're trying to say?
Oh, we're really getting deep in the shit now because Nicholas
Yep.
just says Ginger has the best customer service.
Oh, you ain't gotta lie, Nicholas. Come on.
Nicholas, if you've got your products ready, you don't have to say that, bud.
You're not gonna be nice because he's in here.
Cheryl, you are correct. Big time.
Yes.
Mhm.
We'll do another show about that as soon as this one goes off.
Yeah. If you want to watch them live, you can just visit Mark's channel.
Which Cheryl is always on.
Later, Ed.
Later, Ed.
Later, man.
Oh man. So, what happens the rest of the week, Mark? Because pretty much always relies on you for. Damn, son, what do you got there?
Vodka.
He's got some moonshine.
Why is it you get these monster-sized bottles? Knowing, look, you've been sitting down there for over an hour, and there's only a sip got out of
I
it.
just broke it open right before the show started. I've been drinking Gatorade all day because I was outside.
Holy shit, we got a celeb that just hopped in here and made it just in time. The Roopster. What's going on, Christopher Roop?
Roop.
Happy 4th to you, brother. That's a real celebrity right there, Mr. Christopher Roop.
I think Cheryl is studying Mark's behavioral issues. I hope there's got to be a reason why she watches this shit.
Yeah. I always wonder that sometimes. I'm like, she's the bravest person to come into a chat with all males.
She's got to be kooky. She's got to be a little loose, and she's got to,
Yeah.
Cheryl can't be all there. There's no way a female can watch these shows and be completely normal.
You can definitely tell who's like, I don't know if dominant's the correct word to use in this industry, but it seems like more of a male thing that enjoys like these shows or kind of into all this because man, you only get like a handful of females in these chats.
Remember when we went to the expos and we'd always have these like old women walk up like, I love watching your show. Like, and you can
Yes.
imagine these women like watching us. Like, what?
There was a set of them that were kind of up there, and I think me and Mark were walking around. It was one of the ones when we were in Connecticut. I don't remember which, but they came up and they were all laughing, going, "Man, we love watching y'all show." Knew everything about us, talking about shows we had, and I'm sitting here kind of looking at Mark, going, "Dude, if we've got ladies this old watching us, this is some crazy shit right here, because I would never imagine people at that age watching this shit." But
I'm sorry you guys dealt with that. I always got all the young hot chicks coming to me.
I know.
For some reason. I don't know
Exactly.
Lordy, we met some crazy folks at those damn expos, didn't we?
I'm a retarded puppy? Is that what you're trying to say, Base? I'll show you a retarded puppy. I'll fucking piss all over you.
You know what? That was one of the highlights of going to those expos is that we would do these shows forever and then finally make it to an expo where we were all at. And these people that we would see in the chats all the time would show up also, and you'd finally get to put a damn, a picture with the face. So,
Yep.
But they always walk up and like,
face
hey
to
man,
the
it's
name,
Tony. I'm like, who the fuck is
Or a name
Tony?
to the
Like,
face.
and then they give you their name, their chat room name. And they're like,
yeah. The good old days. Them days are done with, though.
Yep.
I have tough skin.
Yeah, you got to have tough skin to be on the internet.
Did I tell you guys what happened with me?
Uh-uh.
I don't think I even told you guys what happened. This is the craziest shit. So, with the work I'm doing upstairs, I needed to get an electrician. And usually my cousin does all my electrical work. But he was too busy. So somebody, the guy actually that's doing the kitchen cabinets recommended an electrician to me. I called him up. He comes to the house to give me a price. He texts me. He's like, I'm outside. I walk out to the driveway, side door. He's walking towards me. As he's walking towards me, he's like this. He's like, Mike!
Oh, shit.
The electrician watches me. He says, I've been watching you from the beginning. He was telling me, whatever. He stopped vaping. He stopped vaping, smoking, everything. Totally off it now.
That's
But it was just crazy. He kept on saying, "I can't believe I'm at Mike Vapes' house."
That's a trip, man.
Yeah, which was pretty cool. He hooked me up with a good deal too.
That's what I was gonna say. You get a good ass deal that way.
Yeah.
You probably could even got even a better deal if he was still vaping and said, "Hey, man, let's."
He's like, "I need to see the studio." I brought him down here. He's like, "See the studio." He's like, "This is awesome." He's like,
Oh,
"We need
that's
to take
cool.
a picture." He's like, "Cause people that won't believe me." So we took a
That
couple
is
pictures
cool.
too. Fucking
Uh,
awesome.
What? Mike should send his jetpack to pick us all up to go to Champ's show in Vegas this month. Shit.
Ginger, I had to sell the jet to do the construction of my home.
Yep.
Times are tough, baby.
I mean,
We'll need to borrow yours.
well, yeah, Ginger don't have the little private jet. He's got like the full airline jet he uses. He like travels around with like football teams and shit, but he's the only person on the plane. So, oh, I don't know. I think we're probably at that point in the game where we've given you 16 minutes of OT on a 4th of July night. I know everybody out there is probably dying to get outside and start, shooting you down month's worth of income up into the air and watch it blow up. So,
Yeah, but I got some Molotov cocktails I'm going to launch tonight.
oh shit! Well, my channel just got pulled, but anyway.
Thank you.
But I hope y'all have a safe rest of your evening if you're about to get out and do some crazy shit. And I guess, well, there's no guessing. We will definitely see y'all next Tuesday. If you want to see at least one of us on this panel, you know who he is. He's in the white shirt and red hat. He'll be on every night until we're back on Tuesdays. So I don't know. I'm kind of, I want to say I'm kind of proud of Mark. I would have swore by now that he would have threw the towel in on one of these deals, but he's going ham every damn night and just don't stop. So
It's getting rough. Have you watched these things? Because they're getting pretty bad.
I kind of laid off watching them. I was getting a
they're
little
turning
depressed watching them, but
They're turning into disasters.
oh shit, these people don't think that though, or they wouldn't be showing up to watch it. So, but anyway, we're cutting out of here. Like I said, y'all have a good rest of your evening. Smoothest outro in the damn world. Here we go, folks. Y'all take care.
Bye.
Happy 4th.
Boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
See, like right now, they're about to really start cranking this shit off out there. I should have lit one off in here, and well, I got something I could make some noise, but that'll do some damage too. But
Sounds like Baghdad out there.
yep, let's do.